In this video, we'll explain what a clinical trial is. Watching this video may help you decide if taking part in a clinical trial is the right choice for you. Clinical trials have helped us find new treatments and led to other important discoveries in the fight against cancer. In many cases, clinical trials offer drugs and treatments before they're available to everyone. Clinical trials are done in phases to make sure they're safe and to see how well they're working. A Phase 1 trial tests a new drug or treatment to see what dose is best and learn how it affects the body. A Phase 2 trial is done to see if the treatment or drug works. If it does, it will move on to the next phase. A Phase 3 trial compares the new treatment or drug to the ones used now. And a Phase 4 trial looks for effects in different groups of people and studies whether the treatment or drug is safe long-term. People with cancer, their friends, and their family can take part in clinical trials. Clinical trials are available for screening, diagnosing, treating, and preventing cancer. They may involve drugs, surgeries, chemotherapy, radiation, samples of blood or tissues, or surveys. The amount of time and effort it takes to be part of a clinical trial depends on how long the trial goes on, how often you need clinical visits related to the trial, and whether you need to keep track of information, such as in a journal or diary. Many of our clinical trials are offered at all MSK sites, so you may be able to find one close to you. The care you'll get when taking part in a clinical trial goes along with the care you'd normally get at MSK. You or your health insurance company may need to pay for routine costs for care you would have gotten even if you weren't enrolled in a clinical trial. The informed consent form, which you'll get before you start a clinical trial, gives you details about research drugs, tests, or procedures you'll get free of charge. It also has information about the clinical trial's purpose, risks, and benefits. You'll have time to read the informed consent form and ask questions so you fully understand the trial. This is called the informed consent process. You can choose whether or not you want to take part in a clinical trial. If you decide to take part and then change your mind, you can stop at any time. Every clinical trial is regulated by the government and MSK to make sure it's safe and your privacy is protected. To learn more about taking part in a clinical trial, ask a member of your care team if there's a trial that's right for you. For more information and to see what's available at MSK, visit our website at msk.org and search for clinical trials.